Hello, Starshine. This is Smadar from Song of Stones, and I am a crystal whisperer, which means I talk to stones and they talk to me. And today I'm here with two stones that are singing so beautifully for me. And if they look like last week's crystals, you're not imagining it. They are very similar. The lapis is the same. We're still connecting with lapis. The golden stone this time is chalcopyrite, and it's quite a magical stone, also known as the peacock stone. And if you've ever seen this stone in its raw form with its iridescence and beautiful rainbow shimmers, you'll know why it's called that. But today I'm focusing on its golden tone, and lapis seems to be drawing out the gold tones. Lapis itself, often you'll find it growing with pyrite. You'll see the beautiful golden specks. You can see some golden specks in this one at the bottom. It's funny because in the jewelry industry, when they're creating lapis in jewels, they often look for the ones that are more uniformly blue, because that rare, deep, vivid blue color that lapis is known for is what they find more valuable. I personally love when lapis connects with other stones like quartz and pyrite. I think it's just even more beautiful. The two kind of enhance each other. The lapis brings more beauty to the gold, and the gold more depth and power to the tone of the blue and the lapis. And so last time when I mentioned this, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I mentioned this, I talked about it in length last week. But the lapis with the pyrrhotite really powerfully activated strength in my body, physical strength. It was really amazing, beautiful feeling. To feel that, to feel so strong and powerful in my body. Lapis with pyrrhotite also activated a type of strength, but this time more in my voice and in my spirit and in my will. It was quite interesting to see the contrast, especially since I've been working with them, so closely. So close together. Last few weeks it was the pyrrhotite, and this week has been the chalcopyrite. And I can give you an example, and it took me a minute to realize the connection. But I was in working together with a group of people on a gift for someone, and it was a shared gift, a thank you gift. And in the final moments, when it came time to put together the card, my name had been left out. Of course, it wasn't purposeful, and it did, though, bring back some memories of childhood, feeling left out, feeling unimportant, feeling that I don't belong, that kind of stuff. The memory came up, but but I wasn't triggered by it. The emotions didn't rise up. What rose up in me was strength and power in my voice. And I simply just reached out and said, "Don't forget about me." And it wasn't coming from a place of hurt or anger or shame or blame or any of that stuff. It was just, by the way. And it was a wonderfully powerful place to come from. And it's amazing how much hurt we tap into when we're remembering and connecting in with old childhood stuff. So that was the power of these stones together. And not only that, but I've noticed power in my voice, my physical voice, where I noticed that when I was doing my chanting in a qigong practice, that normally where my voice I would run out of voice quite quickly. I was able to draw out the tones all the way to the end. It was lovely to be able to do that, and it really made me understand that there was, I don't want to say weakness, but my voice was not as strong as it could have been. And it just, the contrast between the two made me realize. Anyway, so that was one of the beautiful things, the gifts that these crystals give. And I just want to say, I'm really feeling strongly guided to say that please don't expect to have the same experience as I have if you bring these two crystals together. They will act with you as needed in your life. You're going to have different stories than I have. You're going to have different projects to work on in your body and in your emotions and in your stories. And I just want you to remember to be very open when you work with the crystals and not try and expect the same thing to happen to you as it does somebody else that has had an amazing experience with the crystals, because then you might miss out on the beautiful gift that it has for you. And I promise 100% that it does have a gift for you, one that is perfectly picked out and wrapped up and delivered just for you. There's a lot more to say about these stones and about lapis. There's going to be more in the Sunday Sparkle newsletter and in the blog post. The blog post is on our website. It's the light log. At the bottom of the main page, you'll see a link if you want to go check it out. There's also always a link in our Sunday Sparkle. And if you're not part of our community, you're very welcome to join us. You'll receive a weekly newsletter, a Sunday Sparkle, and you will be invited to join us once a month. And that's coming up soon, to our Crystal Live, where we come together and we share our experience. We take a journey in and receive a message or a gift from the stones. And I also offer somebody a personal message. So might be you. Come by, check us out. And even if it's not, you're going to get your own message, and that's going to be even more powerful than anything I can share with you. So thank you for listening, and I send you guys lots of love and many, many blessings, and see you soon.